name's Arden Rose, and welcome to Adulting, where I show you how to grow up your cooking game. Today, I am so excited because we are indulging in one of the best parts of being an adult over the age of 21, champagne brunch. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that being an adult is unlocking the doors to be able to be drunk before noon and take a nap 2 feet away on your couch, because that's what we all want, right? We're gonna prepare a couple delicious spreads, some breads, and some coffee. Let's do this thing. If we're gonna have a buzzy brunch, we need to have a backbone of carbs. Otherwise, we will all just be drunken messes and confess horrible secrets to each other way too early in the day. We're gonna prepare our breads. Over here, I've got a rosemary bread that's gonna be delicious. I've got some sesame seed bagels, and then right here, I've got a pecan and cranberry loaf, which is one of my favorite things in the world. I'm going to chop this up. Y'all, this is unfair. Like, your friends are gonna think you are a goddess if you do this. God or goddess, doesn't matter. They're never gonna leave your house. You're gonna have to kick them out probably, so hire private security. So I just found these breads at my local shop. It's super easy. You can pick anything that you think that your friends would like, but it's a great way to impress them and feel like they have options, you know? And then I'm gonna put some butter on the fruit and nut loaf as well. I'm gonna pop these guys in the oven. All right, now we're gonna get to work on our upgraded bagels and lox, or more specifically, our smoked salmon spread. So first off, I've got this salmon. This is smoked salmon, and this is so delicious. I kind of just want like a big old chunk of that. But I'm gonna throw that in our bowl, and then I'm gonna kind of flake it up with some forks. Because it's smoked and really tender, it should just like come apart. And you should be able to get this just from your deli. That's where I got mine. It's pretty easy to find. It's pretty standard. And it really makes you look like that bitch. Like, you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna throw both of these in. Protein party, dancey dance, dance, dancey dance. Cool, okay, that looks delightful, nice and shredded. And then we're going to pull our capers. I'm gonna make a little pile of these bad boys and rough chop them. Okay, that looks lovely. So these are all gonna go in. Great, wonderful. My hands are never gonna smell the same. Neither will your breath, so great. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of dill. I like a lot of dill in everything. I want it to be delicious. Then we're gonna add some onion, because your breath doesn't smell bad enough just yet. And then we're gonna put some tomato in as well. And these tomatoes, they're just diced and seedless. I'm gonna give that a quick little mix. Next, we're going to zest an entire lemon. We need to break up a little bit of this, give it some lightness, give it some acidity. Oh, it smells so good. Nice. Because you are gonna make something that's gonna give you potentially stank breath, only bring your best friends to brunch. I mean, that should be like a given, right? No one else deserves this level of brunchitude, you know? So this is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. But I think we should add a little bit more moisture back into this, so I'm gonna give a good, healthy glug of olive oil. Nice. Listen, this fish is used to being moist, okay? But it's smoked. It needs a little bit of that moisture back. Okay, so all this needs now is a little bit of seasoning. The smoked salmon is pretty salty, but I kind of want to add some everything bagel salt. Oh my God. Everyone needs this in their kitchen. It's gonna be so good on everything. That's why it's called everything salt. Ooh. And that's gonna add some sesame, a little bit of like dried garlic and onion in it. Mix that up. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper in it and call it a day. Yes, look at her coming together. So that beautiful baby is looking gorgeous. And as much as I wanna just smush my face right in it, I'm gonna save it for my guests. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge and work on my mascarpone. So we've got our mascarpone. Basically what this delicious, amazing Italian cream is going to do is be kind of our like replacement cream cheese. It's lighter, it's fluffier, it can be savory, it can be sweet, it can be anything you want it to be. And it's gonna be the cream cheese sort of binding for our elevated lox. So, first up, we've got time. I've got time for you. Can you make time for me? Yes. This is just the best. Like adding something that's so bright and delicious and lively as herbs to a fresh, rich cream is like the most ultimate combination of all. I'm gonna move this aside for a second so we have a little bit of room on our chopping block for our chives. So I'm gonna pull these bad boys and we're gonna hop on the chive train. Choo choo. This is brightness. This is grassy, oniony flavor that's gonna make the mascarpone just pop. Oh, that's the sound of angels with really bad breath singing. Gorgeous. And now we're gonna zest our lemon. And you're gonna want this because you need a little bit of brightness in this. Otherwise, it's gonna get a little stodgy, a little too creamy. This brightness is really gonna make it pop. Oh yeah, that looks great. Lovely. We're gonna season it a little bit. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper to bring it all together. Yes. Ooh. Okay, come on. You have no excuse to buy like store-bought cream cheese with chives. Like, get out of here. Just make it yourself. Before my guests get here, I'm going to just cool this off and I'm gonna make a little bit of coffee. We're making an ultra fancy, delicious, and wonderful pour-over coffee. And the reason we're doing that is because that's the grown-up, proper way to drink coffee. The first step in our pour-over is we're going to pour a little bit of our water in the base of our French press. So I'm just gonna take this, swirl it. That's gonna get rid of like sediment, anything we don't want in the bottom. And then I'm gonna pour it out. I'm gonna take my coffee grounds. Now, the thing about a French press is you don't want your coffee too fine. You want something that looks a little bit more like kosher salt, sort of a medium coarse grind, okay? And we're gonna do 8 tablespoons. So I'm gonna pour that in. I'm gonna grab this bad boy and we're gonna pour it in about halfway. We're not going crazy, okay? We're gonna do this nice and slow. Take your time. We're gonna stop, and then right now, right away, 1 minute on the clock. You're looking great, sweetie. Yay, okay, my timer's up. Now what I'm gonna do is break up that sediment with a wooden spoon. Wood, not metal. Please do not use a metal spoon with this because the glass has been heating up. And if you hit that with metal, pooh, you're gonna have some trouble, all right? Now that's been mixed up, we've broken through the sediment that's gonna settle at the top. We're gonna add in the rest of our water up to our metal line, where the metal meets the glass. All right, we need another 4 minutes. Yay, 4 minutes is up and I don't have to dance anymore because I'm tired. I'm gonna put this bad boy on. This is our little top. Now we gon' press my favorite part. Ah. Beautiful. Oh, what's that? I think I smell toast. I think it's time to pull our bread out of the oven. Hello, hi. How are you guys doing? Does everybody get along? Everyone's been having a fun time. Did you have a good day at school? This is looking lovely. I think it's time to put everything together. So let's do it. All right, look at this gorgeous spread I've got here. So I've got berries here. I've got kind of a sweet corner, ricotta. I've got some blueberry jam. I've got a little bit of orange marmalade. I've got all my breads over here. This avocado station right here. Then I've got my coffee over here. And of course, my champagne. And orange juice. Let's not forget orange juice. So first things first, let's build up a little bit of something so I can taste my spreads. I'm gonna go for a little sesame bagel moment because I feel like that's only classic. I'm gonna take my beautiful mascarpone. Ooh. I'm gonna load it up and then I'm gonna top that with our smoked salmon, which looks beautiful. Okay, and now my favorite part of all of this, I get to eat it. That is a party in my mouth. That is so good. This is like the best bagel and lox I've ever had. And like nothing's rolling around or falling off because everything's incorporated together. It had some time to become friends. divine. Your friends are gonna be begging you for this recipe. I hope that you guys have been inspired to make something like this. Try out some of these easy to make brunch recipes so you can impress your friends and be the belle of the brunch. Oh, woo! Nice. Yay. Cheers. Yeah, I'm gonna need a nap in about 20 minutes.